Dear class and students, let us continue the second topic of the chapter, that is poetry. So, poetry forms an important source of information. So, poets which were made by the early Aryans also give us a lot of information about their lifestyle, their culture, their traditions, everything. The grey worry and the painted grey worry potteries discovered at different sites in Punjab and Haryana is believed to belong to the Rig Vedic Aryans. So, in these places like Punjab and Haryana, these types of pots were found like grey worry and PZW, or we call the painted grey worry pots, which were made by the Rig Vedic Aryans. The important site includes Bhagwanpura, the Deri, Katlapana, and Nagar. These cultures are regarded as Rig Vedic because they belong to the same period and same region as mentioned in the Rig Veda. So, however, in the Ganga Yamuna Dove, the earliest iron objects are generally associated with the PZW. So, whatever iron tools were found in Ganga Yamuna Dove, it is said that these all iron tools were made during the time of the painted grey worry. And then here we could see the iron tools were used in big number by the Aryans in these places in Punjab area. The PZW culture corresponds to the later Vedic period. The PZW is a very fine, smooth and even colored pottery. So PZW pots were very fine, smooth and were used or colored with the different colors. It was made out of the well worked high quality clay with the geometric pattern painted on it in a black. So basically the black color was used for painting these all pots, and in the pots the plants, flowers and the sun symbols are engraved or they are designed. The pottery includes open mouth bowls and dishes. So you can see that the picture itself is giving us the idea or the knowledge that how the early Aryans used to make the pots. So this way the pots were made. The PZW phase was followed by the northern black polished worry, the beginning of which goes back to 700 BC. This pottery was glossy and shining, so the pots were very shining and slippery. It believed that the use of these potteries was made by the people who dominated the economy and social life of the period. So it is said that the pots were made by those group of people who dominated economy and social life of the period or the place. Early settlement. On the basis of the name of the rivers and the mountain mentioned in our Rig Veda, it is believed that the Aryan entered India from Afghanistan. So this is the entry area of Aryans. Through this country, Aryans reached to India and then they settled in Kabul River in Punjab. They call this northwestern part of India Sapta Sindhu, or land of seven rivers, named Sindhu or Indus, Ravi, Vees, Satluj, Jhelum, Chenab and Saraswati. So these are the seven rivers. Still they flow. And then Aryans, they first of all reached to this place, and then they started their life by starting the agriculture work and so on. This region covers the present area of eastern Afghanistan, Punjab and part of western Uttar Pradesh. Later this region was named Brahmavatra, or the land of gods, because the composition of Rig Veda took place here on the bank of river Saraswati. So this was the belief of the historians, that the Rig Veda was composed at the bank of river Saraswati. So Saraswati river is considered as a holy river. The region provided conditions for stable or suitable agriculture. The act of moving from place to place with herds of animals, that means a group of animals, ceased to have the preeminence it had enjoyed in the early days. So this fact too was responsible for the evaluation of new culture. So this way we can see the Aryans activities supported the development of the new culture in the future. So up to here, let us see in this second video, and now we will go for the third video.